Hey guys, tonight we're going to do a quick unboxing of Battles in the East Volume 3 by Decision Games. This contains the games Drive to the Sea, West Prussia in January of 1945, and the Battle for Pomerania in February of 1945. I got Volume 3 simply because I have Volumes 1 and 2, so why not get the third one? I mean, I'm sick like that. Another cool thing I figured out, completely by accident, but if you set the 3 volumes, say like on a shelf, they make a little picture. Looks like a Soviet soldier or a commissar. Is it Soviet? The hat makes me think it is. And the uniform. But anyway, it makes a cool little picture when you have them on your shelf like that. I don't know if they're having a volume 4 or not. I'm sure if they do, they'll either continue this picture or start a new one. You know, anticipating they'll have up to 6 volumes. I have no idea. But anyway, so in Volume 3, Volume 3 is exactly like the first 2. It's a nice sturdy box. The maps are mounted. A bag of baggies came with it, but I took them out already. You get a single 6-sided die, which came in a bag, but I don't leave them in the bags. You get your system rules. I did not look to see if there's been any, it doesn't really say. I guess the same rule sets in each box. And then the actual game specific rules are in here on these cards somewhere. Here we go. Yeah, Volume 3, Battle for Pomerania scenario rules with some charts. It's on good cardstock, semi-glossy. It's not terrible, but it's glossy enough. But the cardstock's good. Here's another 2 of the same. Okay, 1 for each player. Right on. And then this must be to Drive to the Sea scenario rules. It is. Again, on good cardstock. So you get 2 copies of the scenario rules, 1 for each player, I suppose. And then it has this track, which is for both games. And then you have a system play aid. It's got your combat shift table and your CRT. There's supply and terrain on the opposite side. And again, it's on semi-glossy to glossy, good cardstock. So there's 2 things in here for each player other than the this general tracking thing. You got half a counter sheet of counters. I'm glad that didn't go much further up, that crease. That would have pissed me off. But you get a sheet of counters. These look like administrative here at the bottom, and then up at the top we have some Polish and Soviet units using NATO symbols. We have another full counter sheet of German and Soviet units. And then another full counter sheet of German and Soviet units. Why they didn't print, well, they could have printed all the Soviet units on one sheet and all the German units on another sheet, or damn near all of them. Why they chose to split them like this, I mean, it's Decision Games. But here's another counter sheet with Soviet and German units, and there's some leaders up here. Von Socken, Volsky, who's this? Rakosova, I can't pronounce his name. Ooh, look, Prince Eugen. Then it comes with a hardboard mounted map in a plastic bag. I'm not going to pull it out. These DG maps are pretty good, man. They're pretty clear. I have no complaints about the maps whatsoever. The counter sheets, now, to me, they're thin. They punch out easy enough, but they tend to rabbit ear pretty bad. So that's a look at the contents. And like I said, I didn't even notice about the picture on the side of the boxes until well, at first, I had my boxes laying flat like this, sideways, and I was walking out of the room and turned around and looked back, and I saw that picture sideways. And I'm like, wait a minute. So then I walked back in there and set them upright, and that's when I discovered, hey, man, these make a cool little picture, you know? That's pretty neat, right? So anyway, guys, that's a quick look at Battles in the East Volume 3. It's basically the same shit you get in Volumes 1 and 2. It's just different battles. Once again, thanks for watching. God bless.